A few years ago, artificial intelligence in consumer technology was marketed like a luxury upgrade. AI features were showcased in launch events, locked behind higher price tags, and positioned as reasons to buy the most expensive version of a device. Today, that framing no longer holds. AI is no longer something consumers pay extra for. It is something they expect to be there by default. Across smartphones, laptops, wearables, and home devices, AI features have quietly moved from premium add-ons to baseline functionality, and this shift reveals how consumer tech priorities have fundamentally changed. The first reason AI is no longer a premium feature is that it has become essential to basic device performance. Modern gadgets are far more complex than their predecessors. They juggle background processes, connectivity, security, multimedia, and multitasking constantly. Managing all of this efficiently without AI is increasingly difficult. AI now plays a core role in performance optimization, battery management, thermal control, and system responsiveness. When AI improves how a device functions at a basic level, it can no longer be treated as an optional enhancement. Another major factor is cost evolution. Early AI features relied heavily on cloud processing and specialized, expensive hardware. That made them costly to deploy and operate, which justified premium pricing. Today, AI acceleration is built directly into mainstream chips. Neural processing units and AI engines are now standard components in consumer processors. Once the hardware cost is embedded across entire product lines, there is little reason to restrict AI features to top-tier models. Consumer expectations have also shifted. People now interact with AI-powered features every day, often without realizing it. Camera enhancements, voice typing, spam filtering, predictive text, noise cancellation, and smart search are all driven by AI. These features have become part of what consumers consider normal device behavior. When AI improves everyday tasks rather than offering flashy demos, it stops feeling special and starts feeling necessary. Battery life and efficiency have accelerated this transition. AI is no longer just about adding features. It is about making devices usable for longer periods. Intelligent power management, adaptive performance, and background task control all rely on AI. Because battery endurance is one of the most important purchase factors, manufacturers cannot afford to limit these benefits to premium devices. AI-driven efficiency must be available across the lineup. Privacy concerns are another reason AI has become standard rather than premium. As consumers grow more cautious about data usage, companies are shifting AI processing onto devices instead of the cloud. On-device AI improves privacy and reduces latency, but it requires AI hardware and software integration at the core system level. This pushes AI deeper into the operating system and device architecture, making it part of the foundation rather than a bolt-on feature. Software ecosystems are reinforcing this shift. Operating systems now rely on AI to deliver core functionality. Search, accessibility tools, security monitoring, file organization, and user assistance increasingly depend on machine learning models. Devices that lack sufficient AI capability struggle to keep up with software updates. To ensure long-term support and compatibility, manufacturers include AI capabilities by default. Competitive pressure plays a significant role as well. Once one major brand includes AI features across its product range, others must follow. AI quickly stops being a differentiator and becomes a requirement. In consumer tech markets where products are compared side by side, missing AI features can make a device appear outdated, even if its hardware specs are strong. Enterprise and institutional buyers also influence this trend. Businesses upgrading large numbers of devices expect them to remain capable for several years. AI-enabled hardware is seen as more future-proof, supporting upcoming software features, security enhancements, and productivity tools. To remain attractive to enterprise customers, manufacturers standardize AI capabilities across devices. Another important reason AI is no longer premium is that it often works best when it is invisible. The most valuable AI features operate quietly in the background. They reduce errors, smooth performance, and anticipate user needs without drawing attention to themselves. Because users do not interact with these features directly, it would feel strange to charge extra for them. They are part of the expected experience, not optional extras. Subscription fatigue has also influenced how AI is packaged. Consumers are increasingly resistant to paying ongoing fees for basic functionality. Tech companies have learned that AI features tied to core device behavior are better included upfront, rather than locked behind subscriptions or higher-priced tiers. This encourages adoption and reduces friction. There is also a strategic reason behind this shift. Making AI standard allows companies to collect anonymized usage patterns and improve models over time within privacy boundaries. Broad adoption strengthens ecosystems and improves overall product quality. Limiting AI to premium users would slow this feedback loop. Importantly, this change does not mean AI innovation has stopped. Instead, innovation has moved to the infrastructure level. Companies are competing on how efficiently, securely, and reliably AI runs, rather than on whether it exists. The battle is no longer about adding AI, but about executing it better. Looking ahead, AI becoming standard in consumer tech mirrors what happened with other foundational technologies. Features like multi-core processors, high-speed connectivity, and solid-state storage were once premium differentiators. Over time, they became expected. AI is following the same path, driven by practicality rather than marketing. The key takeaway is that AI features are no longer a premium add-on because they solve everyday problems. They improve efficiency, reliability, privacy, and usability across devices. When a technology becomes essential to how a product functions, it stops being optional. In today's consumer tech market, AI is not a luxury, it is infrastructure. Devices that lack it feel incomplete, not cheaper. And as this baseline continues to rise, the real competition will not be about who has AI, but about who uses it most effectively to deliver better experiences for everyone.